Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, yes, we can see you.
Great, great. So, how are you today?
No, not so well.
Not so well. Why is that?
Yes, because today was so hot day.
Yeah, it was hot actually, yes, but I didn't go out today, so I couldn't actually feel it on my skin. So, what else? It was hot, but is that the only reason today is bad?
Why? Why bad?
No, I mean, you said that it's bad. You said not so well. Why is that? I mean, is it only because of the sun and the temperature?
No, not for that. Today was very hot day. There was a lot of works, yes, and in one side it was so bored. In one side it was a lot of works like this, and not so good. Yes, really.
I see. I got it. So,
Okay.
in the other hand, so in one hand it was hot, and in the other hand it was busy, right, and boring. I got it.
Yes. Today I didn't feel. For example, in other days, yes, I feel that I am so active, a lot of energy, sun shining. Yes, today was so калган гүлдөй болуп.
I see, like a withered flower, right?
Yes.
I see. So you were like a withered flower. I got it. So that's a good, that's a good analogy. I mean, yes, thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing. Okay, so what about others? How was it today? Yes, Tahir, Dinara.
Hello.
Hello.
Everyone.
Hello. Yes.
Today was so day.
Today was so, right?
Yeah, today was so, but I think it's we underestimate this days.
We underestimate these days. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, these days are so peaceful.
So these days are so peaceful, right?
Yeah, but we don't
appreciate it.
Yeah, right? Appreciate it.
So we do not appreciate.
We can't appreciate it because we didn't see war or another bad things.
So a lot of bad things could happen to us, right? Because we live in a crazy world, right? We live in a harsh world. Yeah. It's very dangerous. I mean, the war, yes, the wars, right? The I don't know, cataclysm and so on and so forth. Everything is happening around the world, but we are living in a peaceful country, and so we're living our peaceful days, right? That's true.
Yeah, and I think today was a great day for Kyrgyzstan.
You mean great day, right?
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Great, yes, great. What is the great though? Greatness? Great. Okay, it was a great day for all of us. That's true. And your message is that we should appreciate our days, right? Peaceful days. Okay, got it. Thank you. So
okay, it is maybe for me, yeah.
Come again. Couldn't hear you.
Yes. Tahir, yes. Who speaks? Yes. You say it to me, yes.
I see. It was so. You think that Tahir? So it was a message to you, right?
Yes.
I see. So what do you think, Tahir? Is that true?
Not actually. I think this problem. A lot of people from the world don't appreciate current time.
I see. I got it. It was not the message for somebody in particular, not for Mary or anybody else, right? So it was for all of us and to the people in general, right? I see. Okay, that's clear. So муну сиз баарыбызга айтып жатасыз, жалгыз гана бир адамга эмес, баарыбызга. Түшүнүктүү. Okay, so others? Anybody else who wants to share something? Maybe something interesting or something unusual? What is it?
Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello. Yes, good evening.
About me, today don't happen extraordinary things in my life.
So
But
anything extraordinary didn't happen, right?
Didn't happen.
Once again, didn't happen.
I understood. Today didn't happen. Happen extraordinary in my life, and I also appreciate like the year for our for blue sky, for peace, and that's all. I also work a lot. Tired.
So
the weather was very hot.
I see, it was hot. And so do you work at home or do you go somewhere? I mean, do you go outside?
Yes, I went outside. And my workplace located far from my home.
I see. And how is the public transport? Was it good today? Was it crowded?
Yes, it was as usual crowded, overwhelmed.
I see. So it was overcrowded, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So anybody else?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
How are you? How's it going?
We're good.
My day wasn't interesting, but I wanna share my days. Yeah. I went somewhere in the morning, and I got public transport. There people were crowded a lot.
So the public transport was crowded, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and sun was hot for me. Usually I am at home, but today I have to go outside, and I felt tired now, but I don't miss my talking club with you, and I am here.
I see. That's great. Thank you for coming. That's good. I'm really happy to hear that. So usually you stay at home, but today you had to go outside, right? And use public transport. I see. That's why you're tired. And even though you were tired, even though you got some business, you actually managed to come to the talking club. I see. Good. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you all. I hope nobody's missing, right? Okay. So let's start our presentation. I'm gonna share my screen. Yeah. Give me a second. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Can you? And can you see the presentation? Yes, can you see the? Okay, good. So let's go. Let me present it. So we're going to talk about childhood. So is that a good topic in your opinion? Do you want to talk about the childhood?
Yes, it is a very good topic because it is give us opportunity to recall our all-time childhood.
So we're going to talk about the childhood, about the good old days, right?
Yeah.
I see. Oh, there's somebody new joined the club. So Yıldız, how are you? Welcome.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I'm
Good
fine.
evening. So good. Happy to hear that. So anything interesting happened to you today?
I'm sorry because for that I am late.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about that. That's okay.
Just I take a part in webinar Gülzat Mahmutbek.
I see.
Where she sells her English courses.
I see. Then was it good?
Yes, it was good.
Did you like it?
Yes, I like her energy.
I see. You like her energy. I see. I got it. I mean, she's a little bit weird, but okay. Somebody, yeah. For some people, she's she's fit for some people. I guess some people like her. Okay. So here we go with our first question. What's your earliest memory? So the question is, do you understand this question? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. So what is your earliest memory?
It's like core memory or
So what's your earliest memory? So the first thing, actually, so let me put it simple. What is the thing that you remember that refers to the earliest period of your life? Сиздин эсиңиздеги эң кандай десем, кичинекей чагыңыздагы бир немелер барбы? Кандайдыр бир эсиңизде калган нерселер? Жана алардын эң эрте болгон немеңиз эсиңизде калган нерсе эмне? Түшүнүктүүбү? Суроо.
yes, but it is difficult to.
Okay, I'm gonna help you out. Here is let's say a template. So you're gonna start your sentence like this. My earliest memory is one time I. For example, let me start. My earliest memory is one time I went to I don't know, to a circus with my mother. Let me type in the chat box. My earliest memory is one time I went to circus with my mother. Yes, just like this. Yes, can you make up something like this?
What circus?
Цирк.
Yok, men circus деп ойланып кетіп қоймын ба?
Жоқ, circus деген цирк. Circus деген ол church болады. Church. Okay, so anything works actually. So you can share your memories.
Can I share?
Sure.
I think my earliest memories is not pure. And sometime my earliest memory is one time I went to Hill.
Once again, you went to what?
Hill.
Hill. Okay.
Yeah. And I lost there. Lost at Bologna.
Тура, I lost.
I lost there, and it was so
Once
scary
again,
for me.
siz birдемени жоготуп албай эле өзүңүз жоголуп кеттиңиз, э?
Yeah.
Анда I was lost.
Yeah, I was lost.
I got lost.
And it was so scary for me.
It was very scary. I see. You went to some hill, and did you go alone?
Yeah, I went alone.
I see. So you went alone to some hill, and you lost, or let's say you got lost, right?
Yeah.
I see. And what happened then? How could you manage to come back?
Yeah, my parents finds me.
So your parents found you. And
Yeah.
can I ask you, for how long have you been lost?
I think it wasn't so much time.
It wasn't so
But
long, right?
Yeah. Менин менин оюмча аябай көп деле убакыт болгон эмес, бирок мага ошол учурда аябай көп учур болгондой болгон да.
So in fact, it was not for so long, but it felt like it was long, right?
Yeah.
It felt like a long time. I see. Yeah. I got it. So about half an hour or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, good. So thank you. It was very interesting, actually, very scary. When I was a kid, I thought about this very much. I was very afraid of getting lost, actually. Okay, so anybody else?
Parents and oldest people saying in the hill, албарстылар жүрөт деп коркутушу да.
I see some, let's say, some ghosts, right? Or some monsters or something like that.
And they will take you to their home
and do something to you, right?
Yeah.
I see. That's what my parents used to tell me. Okay, then. So again, thank you very much. It was a very, very interesting. Okay, so anybody else? Yes, Erin? Yeah.
May I?
Sure.
My story also look like a dire story. I was little, and we was two, my sister and in our family. And one time, my father's colleague and our family and his colleague's family too went to school with by bus, and we stopped on the Балалык, and there my little sister had lost.
Got lost, right?
Got lost, yeah.
I see.
Get lost, yeah. And it was nobody noticed. My mom went to the bazaar, and he heard unknown voice, and she there was a lot of crowded people, and she came near, and he know my little sister.
I see. So it was very crowded, so it was hard to recognize your little sister, right? And then suddenly your mother
heard her voice, yeah.
Her voice.
And he recognized, yeah. And
he
found her.
I see. So I got it. So she found her and she recognized her by her voice, right?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I got it. It's always, it's very bad when little children get lost, right? It's very dangerous.
Yeah, but fortunately, it was happened.
Yes, fortunately, you could find your little sister, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we continue our way.
I see.
That's
good. Yes, that's why we have to look after children better. It's very dangerous, especially in crowded places, right? Yeah. Okay. So, anybody else? Next.
Okay. My earliest memory is one time I sit with my grandmom, yes, and she gave to me a small piece of meat, which bring from toy, and the two or one, yes, the seeds, small seeds, and she bring it with how to say nap, yes, nap, платочка.
Napkin, right?
Yes,
napkin.
With napkin. Yes, with napkin. Generally, when I thinking about my childhood, I always remember my grandpa, grandma, sorry, who was so hardworking woman.
So your grandmother was very hardworking, right?
Yes.
I see.
Nowadays, also I remembering her and I want to cry just.
I see.
Yeah. I love my grandmom very much. Yes.
I see, as we all do, right? I guess everybody loves their grandparents, especially grandmoms.
Yes,
okay.
Yes,
so she brought you, once again, please, one moment. She brought you some meat in a napkin. Please take a look at the chat box. So
yes.
Bring, the past tense is brought, and brought it in a napkin. Okay.
Okay. It's that time was very hard time, and mostly people didn't eat meat, yes, and that time was very hard, and she didn't ate it. She bring it for me. She brought it for me. Yes.
I see. Good. So it was the time of hardships, right, for the people, and she didn't eat it herself, but she brought it to you, to her grandchild, right?
Lovely grandchild, yes.
Lovely grandchild. Okay, good. It's always good to remember about our grandparents. Actually, when was the last time you called your grandparents? Or at least your parents?
Can you repeat your question? Sorry.
Yes, when was the last time you called your grandparents?
My parents, yes, grandma died in 2002. Yes, and my grandfather died before her.
I see. So, okay, my condolences then. My condolences. So instead of saying died, you could say passed away.
Passed away. Yes, passed away.
So, okay. So, yes.
And I am not close. Yes, nowadays I am not close with my parents. Yes. I don't know why, but with my grandma, I was so close. But nowadays I am trying to be close with them, but I can't. I don't know what is it.
I see. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, especially so nowadays people tend to lose. So people stopped getting in touch, right? Keeping in touch with their parents. Yeah, it's very hard. Okay, then.
Yes, I love them. Yes, of course, I love them, but there are such kind of distance. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing some deep and, let's say, a little bit painful memories. Thank you for that. Okay, so anybody else?
May.
Sure.
My earliest memory is one time I lived in between mountains with my parents, and esteemed, I remember, and I remember only little parts of my life, and I know that Так.
Yes, you know that what?
Адам 3 жашынан баштап эстеп калат деген кандай айтабыз?
A person starts memorizing things at the age of 3.
Persons?
A person.
Person.
So let me type it in the chat box. A person starts memorizing things, or let's say, yes, memorizing things at the age of 3.
I remember how I climb much to the mountains, to the hills, but it is very little part.
So
Memory.
you only remember some parts of your some little pieces of your memory, right?
Yes,
I see.
yes.
I see. And you remember climbing the hills, right? Climbing the mountains. I got it. So that's at least something, right? That's at least something. Okay, that's better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you. Anybody else?
May I?
Sure.
My earliest memory is one time I came to a home of relatives, and it wasn't my decision. My parents forced me. They left me when I slept, and they атайын деген especially, right?
You would say on purpose.
They on purpose bring to home relatives for summer for summer holiday, and I remember I missed it a lot, and I cried also a lot, and my mom said that it was only for 3 days, but I remember it seemed like for 3 months.
I see. Okay, that's yeah, I don't even know what to think of it. That's funny from one side. If you look at it from one angle, it's kind of funny, but it's said in the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So they brought you to your relatives, right? Not relatives, but relatives. And when you fell asleep, they left, right?
My parents left. So we came together with parents in the car, and when I slept, during my sleeping,
so you could say
left
fell
me.
asleep. When I fell asleep.
When I fell asleep. They left me on purpose.
On purpose, yes. They left you on purpose, and it lasted 3 days, right?
Yeah.
And they came back. And I wonder, what did you say to them when they came back to bring you back?
They they wondered that I will live more time, but I cry every day, and my relatives in this time wasn't phones or some kind of gadgets, and in this way айтырып жиберишти.
I see. So your parents wanted you to stay there for a little bit more, right? For a longer time. But you actually you cried a lot, and that's why they heard, right? They passed a message. Let's say they sent a message to your parents, right? Not an actual message like today, but through some people, right?
Yeah.
I see. I got it. Okay,
And
good.
they came to back for bring me on
I
purpose. Bring me.
I see. So to take you back, right?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, good. That's a happy ending, right? Okay, good. So thank you very much. Next, who's gonna be next? Anybody else? Yes, is there anybody who wants to share their earliest memory? Yes, Minura, that's good. How are you? Okay, then let's go to the next slide. This is pretty interesting. What was your favorite toy? Did you have a favorite toy in the first place?
Yes, I had a little teddy.
Teddy bear, right?
Yeah, teddy bear, and also I liked the doll making from tea. Do you know? It's plants.
Yeah, it rings a bell. Yes. Let me type it in the chat box. So you loved a doll made of, right? Made of, okay, or made from, you can say. Yes, made of tea. I do know. Was it tea or what was it?
It's uses for bozzy for ball.
Some plant, right?
Yeah, some plant, yellow plant.
I see. I know it. I don't know how is it called in English or in Russian, but yeah, I know it. It's very good actually. It's very unusual.
We call it чыгурчак.
Чыгурчак. I see. I like it. And do you have any toys from your childhood right now?
Unfortunately, no.
Nothing left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So anybody else who's gonna speak?
Okay. So my favorite toy was doll.
What kind of doll?
It was like Barbie.
Barbie doll. Okay.
Yes, it was like Barbie doll. I always liked the fit dolls.
Fit dolls.
Yes, fit young girl like dolls. Yes, and there was some dolls of looking like grandma. Yes, but I always choose like Barbie dolls. Beautiful. Yes, and I play it. I play it, yes, till 7th or 8th grade.
I see. And you played it until the 8th grade, right?
Yes, and it was, now I remember, and it was so funny. That's why I grew up so early. Yes, my mental, yes, or psychological growing was so slowly.
So because of that, right? Because you used to play toys until the 8th grade. I see. I mean, I guess that's okay for some people. That's nothing wrong with that, I guess.
Yes, nowadays I understood that children should believe, yes, or kids should believe to fairy tale, yes, and they should live with their lives. It is good. Now I understand it.
Yes, and it's good to be childish, right?
Sometimes. Yes, and in 8th grade, my mother took it and he fired it. How to say?
She put it in the fire. She threw it in the fire, right?
Yes.
And how did you feel about that?
Oh, I cried a month.
I see. Wow, that's some that's some heavy memory, I would say.
Yes, my mother said me that the girls which is same age with you, they are cleaning, doing homeworks, yes, and you are playing as a kid. And
Yeah.
Yes, that's why she was
it in the fire.
disagreed. Yes,
I see.
yes.
I mean, that's okay.
Every
Well,
mother
of course, that's one way
forced.
to deal with it, right? Yeah, please go on. Sorry.
I think in this time, every mothers forced her own girls to clean, to do households, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right now, nobody didn't do. Oh, how to say?
Nobody was. So nobody tells their children to do something right now nowadays, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
yes, nowadays we are asking them, please go to outside and play outside. Stay under the sun. You will get vitamin D. Please go to outside. We asking like this. Yes. At that time we asked it, can I go to outside to play, please?
I see. Times changed, of course. Times changed. As parents actually don't scold their children anymore. And I think is that actually good? I think it is good, right? Times change, and that's okay. It's the development, I would say. Okay, so thank you. It was a very heavy memory, throwing your favorite toy in a fire, but yeah, thanks for sharing.
Yes, I can't forget that's my sad state.
I see, but now that you remember it, it seems funny to you, right?
Yes.
I see. That's good. That's the main thing. Okay, so anybody else?
May I?
Sure.
How I said before, I remember only the little parts of my memory, and how I remember, I think I didn't have toys after 7 years old, but before 7 years, I remember that I have that I have toys, but I didn't remember именно кандай оюнчуктарым болгонун эстей албайм да.
I can't remember exactly what kind of toys did you have, right?
Yes.
I see.
But I remember that I have a lot of toys, and this toys we put it to the bag. After that we finish it play.
I see. So you just, of course, you had some toys, but at some moment, right? At one point, you just put it in the bag and stopped playing those toys, right?
Yes.
I see. Okay, good. That's fine. So, anybody else?
May I?
Sure.
Today you find interesting theme, and we can memorize our grandparents and childhood of and I remember that my favorite choice. It was a doll and a train. Doll was bought by grandmother. And it was very beautiful doll, and nowadays dolls I don't like a Barbie, and that time the doll was very beautiful, and she can make voice mama.
I see. She used to she could make some noises, right?
Yeah. And plus I had stove here, plitка stove with set of dishes.
I see. It was a toy, right?
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And second toy was a train with wagons. My father was a trip, and he brought us. It was he has a little key, and we made them, and it went.
I see. So yeah, okay. It was a clockwork. It was a, let's say, it had a mechanism, right?
Mechanically, we can turn key, and it went.
I see. So it was a mechanical train. It had some mechanism. When you turn it, right? When you turn the clocks, it actually goes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
It was my favorite choice.
I see. I also, yes, I remember having a toy which was a train, but it was not a mechanical train. It was just a train. I used to play it on the railways at home. It was just a normal train, not with any kind of mechanism.
I remember also we lost key, and it didn't work.
I see. And it stopped working after you lost the keys, right? Okay. Good. So thank you. Anybody else who's going to speak? Yes, do you have anything to add? Okay, then. The next slide. What was your favorite cartoon? Yes, this one is interesting, actually, because I still watch cartoons, and should I consider them? I don't know. Yes, what about this one? Did you have any favorite cartoon?
My favorite cartoon was Long Nose. Do you know
Long
this?
Nose. I don't know. What is it about?
It's old cartoon, and
Long Nose. Do you mean Pinocchio?
No. It's about magical magic. It's about magic.
It's about magic. Long Nose. Is it the name? Is it the title of the cartoon? Long Nose.
Yeah, I think yes. Let me please check.
So was it about a boy with a long nose and a hump, right? A humpback and a long nose, and he used to have a friend which was a goose, right? A bird.
Yeah.
I see. I do remember. I know that. And she also had some special boots, right, to run fast.
She was a princess.
Yes, she was a princess. That's right.
Yeah.
She was a princess, and he was just a poor boy. He was unfortunate enough to, I don't know, to cross path with some kind of a wizard, right?
Yeah, it translates into Kyrgyz from English, and it's translated to Кытерка.
Okay, Кытерка.
Main channel. Main channel.
Кыргызча кантип которулуп турул?
Uzun чоң мурун болуш керек.
Чоң мурун. Okay, I like that. I like that cartoon. Do you know that one? Yes. Does anybody know that cartoon which we're talking about?
No, I don't know.
Nobody else? Okay, then. Okay, so can you tell me then, well, why did you like the cartoon?
Because it was about the friendship, right? And the moral of this cartoon was that don't сатпа, как будет? Ну, досыңды
Don't
сатпа.
sell what?
Досыңды сатпа.
Don't betray your friend, right?
Can you repeat, please?
Don't betray your friend.
Yeah, don't betray your friend.
Once again, don't betray your friend.
Yeah.
Like that. Don't betray your friend. Okay, so I liked it because because of its atmosphere, I guess. It was very atmospheric. It was, I don't know, very beautiful, especially the visuals. And it was dramatic. Yes, it was dramatic too. The story was really, yes, touching, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
I remember it was also a funny sense.
Funny what?
A sense.
Sense. Can you type that word in the chat box?
Yeah, of course. Maybe я неправильно промещать там.
Scenes.
Scenes,
okay.
yeah.
Funny scenes.
Yeah.
I see. So it is read as not sense, but scenes. Okay, good. You had funny scenes there. That's right. Okay. So thank you. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else? Yes, what was your favorite cartoon? Did you have any? Yes, anybody?
Yeah.
Sure.
My favorite cartoon was Cinderella, Beast and Beauty, and The Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you like them? Yeah, I mean, it's really good. That's a really good choice. But is there anything special about those cartoons?
I think every girl loves these cartoons because the end the happy end.
Because of the happy end, because of the kind characters, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it very much.
Oh, actually, about the about those Disney cartoons, do you watch their remakes? Do you watch the remakes of those cartoons? Do you like them?
Yeah, I like. I
For
sometimes.
example, yeah. For example,
sometimes.
Recently, yeah, please go on.
You can go on.
Oh, sure. Please go on. I don't want to interrupt you.
Sometimes I watch these cartoons with my children.
That's great. Yes, watching cartoons with your children. I mean, I still watch cartoons. I really love them. I even like cartoons for children. Yes. I wouldn't say that's weird, but yeah, some people may call it weird. Okay, then. So anybody else? Yes, what was your favorite cartoon as a child? Yes, somebody please share your mind. Okay, then nobody wants to talk about cartoons. Then the next one. Were you afraid of anything when you was a child? Yes, did you have any phobias maybe? Or were you afraid of the darkness or of the, I don't know, monsters or anything like that?
May I tell about cartoons?
Oh, sure. Let's talk about cartoons.
My favorite cartoons are Mermaid, Cinderella, and Timon and Pumbaa.
I see.
I think when we was child, we loved all cartoons because at that time we didn't have not a lot of cartoons.
We didn't have much choice, right?
Yes, we didn't have much choice, and all time we heard программа передач. Қандай болады программа передач?
We didn't have the TV, let's say, I don't know.
Program.
The TV program, let's say the TV plan, right? You didn't know what was going next, right?
Yes, we had a TV program, and all time I look at look at cartoons at this creative plans, and I circle where cartoon.
And you was always searching for some cartoons, right?
Yes, and I wait and I watched all these cartoons.
Me too, actually. Yes, that was. I suddenly got a deep memory about the TV schedules, right? The TV schedules you used to buy in newspapers, right? You could take a look and you could know actually what was going next. Yes, I totally forgot about that. Okay. So your favorite cartoons are Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, and Timon and Pumbaa, right?
Yes.
I like them very much too. I used to have a DVD disc with Timon and Pumbaa, and I watched almost every episode. I watched every episode of Timon and Pumbaa, I guess. So that's a little weird. So anybody else who wants to speak? Yes.
Okay,
Oh, sure.
Okay, mine was Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. Why is that? Is there anything special about Peter Pan?
Yes, Peter Pan can fly. Yes, she has unusual ability. And that girl, she doesn't believe to him. Yeah, that fairy tale is really can be happen with people or with children. And she
can happen, right?
Yes, can happen, and she doesn't believe to it. I don't know, but when I watched this one, I really imagined a lot of things, and I believed it.
So it was about the wonders, right? That could happen to us, and believing in fairy tales and so on. Yes, I guess that's a good one. Again, that cartoon is very atmospheric. I like it very much. And there is, have you heard of, so some people believe that the original fairy tale, so the cartoon is based on, actually, have you read the original fairy tale? The book about the Peter Pan? Have you read anything like that? Yes, me too. I haven't read it, but yeah, I know that's based on a fairy tale from, I don't know, from some writer, I guess. I don't know his name. So next, anybody else? Okay, then. So if nobody wants to add anything, we can go on. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Yes, then the last question. Were you afraid of anything? Do you have any deep memories when you got frightened by something, or I don't know, something scared you or something like that?
Yes, Alex, I will tell.
Sure.
I afraid of Lulu.
You're afraid of?
Yes, and because of my mom says always that they will take you. Yes.
I see. And okay, some homeless people, right?
Yes. Okay. Some homeless people with dark clothes. Yes, they will come and they will take you. And once I played with my friend, and she also said me that such kind of people will come and they will take us, and I afraid so much, and I kept underground. Yes.
I see.
Yes, it was very how to say awful for me. And nowadays I never use this word for my sisters, younger sisters, brothers. Yes, my kids, I never use that Lulu or such kind of person will come and they will take it.
Yes, I guess that's a good thing not to use. Okay.
Yes, that's why I never use it now.
So I used to, yes. my parents used to say something like that, but yeah, I don't remember being afraid of them. That's very unusual, actually. Okay, so thank you. Anybody else wants to share about their phobias or something like that? Yes, anybody else? Do you remember being afraid of anything when you were a kid? So let me tell about mine then. I used to be afraid of clowns. Yes, I really didn't like clowns. They were creepy. They were really creepy, especially in my childhood. I didn't like clowns. I didn't like seeing them on in books or in cartoons or even in real life. I really hated clowns and I was afraid of them my whole life. Right now, of course, I'm not afraid of them, but I still don't like them, kind of. Okay, then. So it seems
Okay,
like we're. Oh, yes.
I am sorry, but did you watch the movie Joker or you didn't watch it?
Which one? Come again, please. Joy, what?
Movie Joker.
You mean Joker?
Yeah, yes, Joker, yeah.
Ah, Joker. I see. I see. I got it. I have watched that movie and I liked it, but he's not an actual clown. Yes, he is a clown. He used some makeup and he looks like a clown, but I was really afraid of the clowns in a classical way. Like, have you watched the movie It? It.
No, I can't remember.
So yeah, the movie is called It, and it's about a clown, a very evil clown. Okay, so I'm afraid of something. I was afraid of something like that, but not anymore.
May I?
Sure.
I was afraid of a goat.
God?
Yeah.
You mean God, right?
Ichki, goat.
Ah,
Not
goat.
Goat, yeah, goat.
I see, goat. Okay.
Ichki süzgün деген не дейді?
So goat, what does it do? Goat pierces, right? Pierce with their horns, right? You used to be afraid of goats and they could pierce you with their horns, right?
Yeah, I was a little, and we all children played in outside, and goat pierce with their horns, and I was ill. Then after time passed and I asked my mom, I thought then it was alvastı. I thought alvastı came to me with shape of goat.
I see. Yeah. Wow, that's okay. Yeah. That's real weird.
Turn out. And my mom told me it was a goat. It wasn't alvastı, it wasn't goat, real goat.
It wasn't just a normal goat, right?
Yeah, it was my deep of memory, and I memorize all time.
Wow, that's kind of creepy. I mean, goats, some kind of ghost, right, in the form of a goat. That's quite weird. Okay, then thanks for sharing with your deep memory. Okay, so it seems like we're running short in time. So do you have any questions regarding the presentation or regarding any unfamiliar words or something? Do you have any questions? Yes, anybody? Okay.
No, I have not questions, have gratitude to you and to your team.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. We're happy to do it. Yes, so thank you very much for coming. Thank you for being active, and see you next week. Have a good day, or let's say have a good night.
See you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
See you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
We
too.
will
Goodbye.
write you.
Goodbye.